This large park is located right next to the walls of the Kanazawa Castle. This is quite an interesting building. As you can see, the side that we're facing is very modern, and the other side is much older, being built in 1924. Paul Bocuse has restaurants, actually a cafe on the ground floor and a restaurant upstairs. A bed of pansies, violas, I'll bet they're maintained every day, not a weed inside. And we have this water feature, and we're going to Cafe and Brasserie, Paul Bocuse. The Shinuki Cultural Complex was built as a government building in 1924, but in 2010 it was renovated and now has tourist information, restaurant, cafe, conference rooms, and art galleries. In front of this building are two acorn trees that are estimated to be 300 years old. There's a big old tree. Looks like it's really dead in the middle, but new stuff coming out the sides. Well, not really. So it looks really nice, but this is not where we're eating, not in the cafe. There, that was the front door. No, we couldn't come in that way. We went all the way around, and now we're coming up this flight of stairs. This is Jardin Paul Bocuse, and someone named H. Hiramatsu. Here's a view to where the castle used to be. Here's where we're having lunch, much more elegant than the cafe downstairs. This is in the old part of the building. This menu is not very helpful in telling me what we had for lunch. I think it's a pea soup and I can't figure out what's with it, but this is chicken with some pasta shells. And the dessert, I do remember, quite tasty pastry with ice cream. Here's a beautiful floral arrangement on a side table, and as we were leaving, we had a nice view into the open kitchen.
Yep, 4 maximum. Okay. So we are in one of the Geisha districts here in Kanazawa.
This is a gold leaf museum.
Photo model, Kenroku. Now they become instant geisha.
I remember the fur. Same ones. Yeah, perfect.
They are checking their, pure fortune for their love possibilities. Love fortune, it's called. They want to check if they can meet a good boyfriend. Please watch the taxi. Please.
Tie the fortunes down here
Please let the
and hope they come true.
Maybe the last day of my life, so they had to enjoy. Okay, they enjoy drinking, eating, looking at the beautiful lady, Geisha, and maybe tomorrow they have to go for work. Out of 3 in Kanazawa, this is the largest one. Higashi no Chaya, East area Geisha place, or Eastern Geisha area, you can call it. Meaning, there is the one to the west. If you look at the map, east part we are, and the west part another geisha, and the one in between, Hadue Bachi, another geisha area, total 3.
I haven't been to one of these, so what's the setup inside?
I mean, it's a Japanese tatami mat.
Main Street in the Geisha District.
Second floor, it's a small room, like sort of game. Very simple, like, for my eyes, it looks like a very childish game. Like, and sometimes by mistake, the guest intelligent touch the geisha finger. Geisha says, enjoy the party. Ordinary girls. Asian. They take many movies here, geisha movies.
One of the few original geisha districts in Japan.
Much small. And by law, they are not allowed to change their appearance. Okay, by law, they have to keep. Therefore, luckily enough, they haven't built any concrete building here. And here is sprinkler.
Is there a certain hour by which
The sprinklers in the street to melt
go on all night?
ice.
Actually, not all night. I don't think so. I think this is the original geisha house, open as museum now. But today, okay, today it is open. Inside is like this, like the Japanese inn. And the geisha like this. Usually, the age of geisha is quite high. In Kyoto, average, I would say 60, in the 60s. Sometimes you find the geisha still working in 90s. Exclusive for the guests. You cannot simply enter. Some of them, or many of them, I would say, become souvenir shops. Unfortunately, or
Geisha house.
This is run by still Kanazawa geisha. I know her. She is the lady who operates many restaurants. Retired geisha. That's a typical, career. If you are geisha and if you retire, usually you run this kind of business, bar or restaurants, because they are very good at taking care of the guests.
There's rice.
Geisha make a lot of money?
A beautiful pink shawl.
As long as it is placed outside.
Geishas always have white makeup and wigs.
Kanazawa geisha.
This is a charm against the evil spirits from the Shinto shrine.
No evil spirit enter, they say. Many geisha roughly in Kanazawa, I would say 50 to 60 altogether. So this area may be 20 geisha.
But more at night? Or they come out at night?
Yeah, surely, night time. Nobody have party, Usually the geisha party begins 6, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Please let them single, not married. If they get married, they have to quit from the industry, from the society.
How much do they get paid? What's their salary, do you think?
It's very difficult to guess, but maybe 2 to 3 times more than ordinary business people earn.
Really?